Wait a minute. This isn't a gaming channel.
I thought we switched it to a gaming channel.
No, not that I know of.
Well, we would if we were good at games.
Speak for yourselves. I was good at this game.
I don't know, dog. You lost like the last 3 rounds.
No, I didn't. We didn't. It's not on video, so it's not real. Look, this dude played the plate grain. It's not even that good. This dude, trash. Brown moose, trash.
Did I ever tell you that a teacher of mine wanted me to join his team?
For Hearthstone?
He was trying to create a Hearthstone club at the high school.
I would have been so good at it.
Although he passed away though.
Oh, R.I.P.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, this one, we were ranked number 1 in the nation back in the day.
How long ago was that?
Which
like
nation?
50 years ago?
2000 something.
That was even before this game came out, dude.
No, it was back in Kalash.
Not sure about that.
Yes.
Wait, are we live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Well.
What is up, everybody? Hey, Leo.
What up?
How's everybody doing today? It is your boy, Joey Schmoey, as always. To my right, we have
Raptor Man 5.0.
Not Raptor Man 5.0.
And welcome back to episode 33 of the Raptorstrike Podcast. We thought we'd mix it up today, and we're doing a full-blown gaming channel now. We're no longer car enthusiasts. Stop. Dang.
We're no longer car enthusiasts.
Yes. But yes, so we're going to start off this episode
With some
how we
Assetto
always do
Corsa?
Can we do Assetto Corsa? You know, he got the
Got the game if you want to play on
the
stream.
Circuit of America's download.
We need to put that on Sergeant Hood's computer,
Yeah, we do.
so that way we can take him to the track.
Oh,
and then
we bought an Assetto Corsa.
no, but I'm saying put the track
Oh, but the track.
to
Yeah,
where he can have the track. I lost my train of thought.
You always do.
Yes.
But how was y'all's week this week? What'd y'all do?
Work.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I've been at a new job, so learning that one, taking things slow, and just finding my spot there. You know? That's all we can do.
You've been enjoying it?
I have actually. It's a very different culture. Very, very, very different culture. But it's one of those things that you just, you never. Sometimes the grass is greenner on the other side. Sometimes it's not. I was fortunate enough to have greener grass on the other side.
Nice.
Says, wake up,
Wake
y'all.
up. Yeah. Well,
Man, I'm already asleep.
hold on. How's it going? I think that's the first time we've seen. I'm not even gonna try to butcher your name.
It's
How's
3
it
letters,
going?
dude.
It's 3 letters, but I can't read. You know what school I went to?
Hey, it's
Hey!
DJ Loco. Yeah. Pew, pew,
Wow.
pew, pew, pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
How's it going? How's it
this one?
going? Oh. Yeah.
Gotta get
yeah.
him some live studio audience.
We gotta get pumped. The what threw us off is Joey playing his game. Yeah, blame Joey, everybody. Point and laugh. Point and laugh at that man.
Look, I'm winning, though.
All right,
Are you?
hold on.
You want to switch it back over to your input?
I'm not winning. I don't want to show it.
That's what
Okay.
I thought. That's what I thought. Well. So, Sal, how was your week?
Hiring. I've been moving offices all week. So yeah, it's is it ALJ?
Well, I'm sorry. There was A space LJ.
What are you gonna do? ALG?
Hey, I don't know, man. I'm
But
trying to be nice.
yeah, no, it's been moving everything over the past week, and it's been tiring. So
No, I've done office moves for like the whole headquarters. Horrible. Well, not that bad. Mine was just like inventory and everything, and then somebody else moved it.
Yeah.
But it was the inventory part.
No, we actually
That
had
took
to move
forever.
everything.
Damn.
The fun part was cutting all the cables with the scissors. Just
Oh,
snip,
because
snip, snip,
you're
snip, snip,
redoing wiring and everything.
Yeah, they already did redo the wiring, so yeah.
Okay.
It's been horrible. Now I just lost.
That's
I
what
don't
you
want
get.
to play this
That's what you
game no
get.
more.
What about your week, Joey?
It was good. For about half the week, we're up in Austin for some work. I'm going back Monday, but it was really cool. I mean, the first night we went to this Irish place called BD Riley's up in North Austin. I got the Irish stew. It was lamb. It was pretty good.
You like it?
Yeah, it was good.
Nice.
The lamb I've had before was very gamey. Like it tastes like grass. Have you ever had that? Like deer or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one just tasted like meat. They could have just given me beef, and I got scammed.
Well, lamb is more gray than it is brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I've
was
noticed.
grayer.
Okay, so it was lamb.
Yeah.
It
We
was
found a nice we found a nice park, and coincidentally they have a team of it's like fencing but with broadswords.
I was gonna say they look like claymores.
Yeah, it was like claymores.
Okay.
And the dude was like, he must say like 4 times, if you like MMA, you'll like this. And he said that like over. You like MMA? You
I heard.
like MMA?
I heard the video.
You like MMA?
And then
Yeah, because I saw them, fencing, but I'm like, why are they? They're
Are they-
more like trying
they're
to
swinging.
slice. Yeah, I'm like fencing is
Stab.
usually with rapiers that are poke.
Stabby,
Yeah.
yeah, you go for stabs and not slicing.
But then I saw the video and the guy turned and then I saw the hilt. I'm like, oh, they're using clay.
And then in the back of the video, they're doing daggers too.
What's up, Michael?
Yo. They were doing daggers too. And
Dagger? Oh,
dagger
like
fighting.
hand to hand.
But what's funny was the dude that was telling us about it after he was done. He's like, I'm gonna get a fight in. He goes to put on his helmet and he turns around. He's like, if y'all ever do this, I recommend putting on gear and protection so you don't get hurt. I don't do that. So, and he puts on his mask and he just goes and fights with nothing on. He won 9-1.
Wait, back it up.
Nothing.
Nothing on.
When you say nothing on, I know Austin's weird, but
Straight out the womb.
don't.
Birthday suit.
No, he had no
man
protection.
out there stark naked
Now-
with a dagger. Yeah.
So he had nothing to protect himself, and he won.
So he was like in a t-shirt.
He was just in a t-shirt and shorts.
It's shorts, not even
Yeah.
jeans.
No, t-shirt, shorts, and they had the fencing mask. That's it.
Okay, well at least he was protecting his face, I guess.
Yeah. And then I tried to take pictures of ducks, and I stepped right into a puddle of mud.
You sure it was mud?
I hope it was mud. And then on Thursday we found an outdoor venue place that was doing a play, based off of a movie called Radium Girls.
Mhm.
It was puppets. I almost swung at that puppet because I thought they were gonna do like a jump scare thing because it was kind of creepy, and they brought the puppet right up because we were front row. I don't like puppets. I don't like puppets at all.
I never knew that.
I thought I said it before.
No.
That's why I don't like
No.
Polar Express. I told you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, never mind. He did.
He
say
doesn't pay attention to me.
I
anyways.
thought you didn't like animated puppets
I don't like puppets.
at all.
I mean, like Muppets are cool,
Okay,
but it's
you
the
mean like
uncanniness.
the
If-
ones that
Like
you have
the
to create-
marionettes.
Yeah, the ones that they try to look like humans. Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I would just like.
So what was the original? Like, what scared you about it? Was it
It was Polar Express.
Polar Express that ruined it for you? Oh, okay, I
was
can see
just
that. I
creepy.
can see that. It's creepy.
I just didn't like it.
It's
If it was
creepy.
like a
I can't do porcelain
humanoid.
dolls. I will throw one across the room. Like, don't
Clink.
even.
imagine
Yeah.
one just goes boom.
Yeah, like fastest reaction time you'll
Yeah.
ever see.
Those are still creepy to me, like dolls, but puppets. It's
Mm.
just
I'm getting you one
like
for Christmas.
Slappy freaked me out too. That was another
Slappy?
one. The puppet from Goosebumps.
Okay.
The
So like even
ventriloquist
like
doll.
the ventriloquist dolls.
I mean, I like Jeff Dunham, but they're creepy.
Okay.
So we went there.
Makes
It was fun, but that's really what we did. And the food, I will say, the more I go to Austin, the food is really good out there because they
So
have.
food trucks. You got to be specific.
I've had some good restaurants.
Because well, I guess I haven't.
I've had some good ones because
Besides the
the Vietnamese place.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a place called Texas Chili Parlor. You went to that one? No.
No.
Oh,
No.
that one's good.
I know y'all go there a lot.
Yeah,
Because it's like right down the street.
yeah. From where we work,
Mm-hmm.
it's literally walking distance. So it's if we want something fast. We went to this place called Arturo's. It's kind of like a coffee sandwich shop kind of thing. And it was good. The salad I got was really good. But like I will say, San Antonio is still the best Mexican food. But like the Italian food truck that we had on Thursday, the food that we had on Wednesday, it was great. Yes, but we did. This is episode 33, but episode 32,
And it's supposed to be episode like 40 something.
it's supposed to be episode like 38,
I was close.
39, something like
close.
that.
So close.
But we did skip last week. Noah, do you want to tell the people why?
¿Por qué?
So buckle up, kids, because this is gonna be a story time. Y'all ready?
No.
Now, actually, so this story starts back in December when we went to Jumping for Joy, which Sal was in the middle of the ocean and he wasn't with us, but that's where we met Turtle Media. And so, for those of y'all that don't know, Turtle Media is a drift car driver. He's not completely, professional yet, but he's got cars and he's good at what he does.
He's a semi-professional racer.
He's a semi-professional amateur like us.
Semi-professional, professional amateur.
No, he's actually really good at it, but he's doing the steps to become professional. And he was out at Jumping for Joy. Him and LS Media, I think they're two buddies. They had cameras out. They're taking pictures. And if you've followed my social media, I have a 2023. Actually, it's on the Raptorstrike Instagram too, right? The mid gulp.
Something like that.
It's our 2023 recap video. The two videos that are in that intro of that reel are actually filmed from LS Media, and he sent those over to us for free, and that was really cool of him because he could have really just charged us whatever he wanted. But he took two videos and we incorporated them into our reel, and when they were out there, I had told them, hey guys, if y'all want to, if y'all aren't in a truck, feel free, we'll go out, we'll do a lap, and you can just hop in the truck, we'll do a ride along. Fast forward into January, late January, early February, and I reached out to Turtle Media because Raptors and Rifles were doing their Cowboys versus Aliens. What is it? The competitions they were having of all the photos, and of course, Brody put us against him, which not cool, Brody. He could have chose anybody else, and he chose us. But we actually won. Just want to point that out there. Even though Brody said that he deleted his votes, so he wouldn't win in a landslide. We appreciate that, Brody. And I sent him over the posting, and from there we started talking, and he told us about the Super Lap Battle that happened last weekend. And he contacted, he told me about it, and he's like, hey man, why don't you come out and we'll do a ride along in the drift car. And I mean, all I heard was ride along drift car. I'm in. Like it doesn't take that much to persuade me to go. But after we talked about that, he also mentioned there's gonna be a car show. So we looked it up. We applied. We got in, and that's where we were last month. And there's a big backstory and a lot of meaning behind Coda for me personally. But we'll get into that story a little bit later, and we'll mention our Sal and Joey took a lot of film there, and Joey's been doing some of the editing as well, and it's a big deal. It's a it'll make more sense later as I explain the rest of the story, but this was a big event for me, and I'm excited to finally share it. So Joey on his computer actually has a lot of the photos that we took from the event.
Already.
Take it away, Joey.
Actually, I'm playing Hearthstone. Get scammed. No. So
F11.
I'm gonna. Huh?
F11.
I can't.
No?
It's when I do it, it like turns off this screen and thinks that it's going to this screen.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what's up with this.
Okay.
So you are gonna see the bottom.
You want me to put it on mine?
No, because I have a folder of all the photos I wanna
I have the entire.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go through all the photos. So I picked some of them, but we're gonna go through all the photos from the day that I had picked out. So this
He's like,
is
we took 1,106 feet. You ready?
y'all ready for this?
Took me a considerable amount of pictures.
So this is the front gate of CODA, which is Circuit of the Americas. You're gonna hear us refer to it as CODA for the remainder of the video. But this is where me and Sal were waiting, us with the other peasants, while Noah had to go through the other side. So you had this golf cart right here that was just standing here menacingly. Right here behind these dudes, where it was the golf cart go kart.
The golf cart racing.
That was the
track.
go-kart track.
That would have been fun to do. So we were standing out there until they let us in. That's me.
Angie.
Angie.
I was just very upsetty sauce spaghetti sauce for no reason.
Well, tell them what time we had to get up to be there.
I was up at 5 a.m. and everybody else is up, I think, around the same time, right?
4:30, 5 a.m.
Yeah. And we were tired. We were exhausted. Then
That was before we got there. We were already tired.
when everybody was lining up or driving to the car show spot, because me and Sal, when we're over here, we couldn't find Noah, so we started walking and took the wrong tram.
Yeah.
So we had to walk back. So we saw a bunch of cool cars. There was a Corvette, a Ford Fiesta, a Toyota something.
I just saw Loco Am. Why he's so angry?
Do you know this car, Sal?
That's the Toyota MR2 Spider.
A spider, because it looks like a spider. No, it doesn't.
spider.
We have a Mazda Speed.
That's a Speed 3, I think.
Yeah.
Nice. We have this truck.
Hey,
anyways.
I've seen that. Oh, damn, you skipped over it.
Yeah, look at that truck. It looks
at
like
that
it's
truck.
slow.
Look how shiny it is.
It's shiny.
Well, you know.
It's almost like if you wash a car, it makes it shiny.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. We spent a long time cleaning
Hey,
the
wait.
truck.
Are those rims? Is that a?
Shut up, Joey.
Is that
Next
a-
picture. Next.
Oh, now you want me to skip
Yeah,
over
next
it.
picture. Don't zoom into the damaged wheels.
This was nice. We took a few
The
pictures. of this truck.
Teggy?
Yeah.
Teggy Integra.
So this turbo, that's right here. Look,
Yes.
and if y'all don't know the exhaust, that means it's fast. Cause look,
Or it doesn't work.
or it doesn't work. They have the turbo out here that they powder coated in kind of like a Mystic. Did you see in San Antonio they're selling a Mystic?
I didn't know.
I sent it in the chat.
Cobra?
It's fake.
Yeah, it's not fake.
Is it fake?
I
No.
think it's fake.
It had the placard.
I can have a plaque.
I can make a placard.
One of one.
There's a turbo right here. They have no.
Turbo B Series Integra. Let's go.
Yes.
I like that radiator cover. Or not radiator. The cowl.
The little
What?
The
the-
cowl.
the dye thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Across the windshield.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
right there.
cool. We have a Mustang,
On 22s.
a 5.0.
I like that they did the cursive in the front.
Mustang.
Yeah, Mustang.
Mustang.
This was a
My
JDM.
favorite
Yeah.
Honda.
This was the JDM Civic. This dude is on the wrong side of the car.
Well, for this side of the earth.
The right side of the hemisphere. No. This was a really cool car. I think this was the only JDM car.
Like
No.
proper JD. Well, no, there
There
was
was
a Skyline. There was a couple. Like,
Oh,
Skyline.
yeah.
There was a few. But I was the first time I've ever seen a
A
Civic. Yeah.
So this one, you can't really see. I don't know if the picture we got.
S15.
It was a Overlander at towing a S15. What are they gonna do to it?
They're gonna make it like the one in Tokyo Drift.
Yes.
The the blue and orange one.
Blue and oh yeah, the one that he messes up.
That he crashes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This one was really cool.
Why
Where did that
does it
change?
go light and go
It
dark?
keeps changing.
Because it's a raw photo, so it basically takes a little bit of time to process.
So this one,
I thought those were the ones he edited.
No,
Oh.
I haven't edited any of these.
Oh, okay.
I've been editing them.
Look, peep, look who's right behind him.
Oh yeah, foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
So the thing about this truck is,
It looks
I thought it
normal.
was just a normal truck.
It looks normal.
It was like, oh, this is just a normal F-150, and then he's like, oh yeah, I'm a part of the selected few. It's like, what? So if you look in here, you can't really tell right now. All this is engraved. Like all of it has art on it, and even in the bottom. I think
door panels, dude.
Did I get it? I might have.
I don't remember the door panels.
I took some
They're
pictures.
engraved.
I remember the rear diff.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was really cool.
All of it is engraved, custom artwork. It's cool. This Audi with a W12 engine.
They had Lord of the Rings on the windshield.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So all of this was in the staging area, where these pictures are taken. That's when everyone's lining up within the car show to start parking. And if you go to the next picture, you'll see
Turtle Media.
This is in his show car. Soon he will start drifting this one, baby. But as we all know, these hobbies are very, very, very expensive. Mm-hmm. So you don't, the race car and the show car, every show car isn't a race car, but every race car is a show car. Just saying. This was his show car, and he was also a part of the selected few. But my favorite, how many photos do we have of his?
3.
Okay. I love the transition from green to black, which all his cars have that theme, the green to black. What?
Go fast, risk everything.
Everything. Everything. Man, do we have the picture of the roof?
No.
That's like my favorite part. Damn it.
You can kind of see it right here. Just a little bit.
The roof is a theme of like a turtle shell.
They're actually called scoots.
Scoot.
So the little I hate this guy. The little segments of turtle shells are called scoots, and he had scoots all across his roof.
All right, whatever, dork. We didn't want to know what it was.
Look here, scoot boy.
It's a turtle.
That's the fastest turtle I've ever seen.
This one is a Chevy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What an astute observation.
Yes. This one's a Chevy truck. Yes.
With a Mustang behind it.
With a Mustang behind it. I want a Chevy. Can I get a Silverado? I'm going to get a Silverado.
Sure, but good luck fixing it.
Yeah. This one's cool. This is the LC 500 that we always see around town.
Yes. Near my house usually.
Yeah. I always
So I don't know where he lives, but really cool guy. We got to talking to him here in San Antonio. Wow, a Chevy. But this one has a lot of attention to detail, a lot of the full carbon fiber hood, the baby blue wrap. I mean, or the matte baby blue wrap. I mean, I like it a lot.
It also has yellow headlights that I think we got a photo in this slideshow, so we might see it later. This was the Liberty Walk Supra.
Is that a Supra?
Is that a Supra? I see him every time at Cars and Coffee.
I think this is so cool. How much do those usually run, the body kits?
Many monies.
Like 8 to 10,000 maybe.
Cool. Not painted either.
No, that's just the. I like the theme on that one.
Yeah, it was an interesting thing.
They did something. I forgot what they did. It was funny.
It was a gorilla, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yup. Mopar.
I'm waiting.
A Supra.
I can't tell. Is that? Oh, and here's the one that we lost to.
we lost to the Lamborghini.
We lost to the Lamborghini.
Yeah.
What I thought was cool is they did the cartoon thing.
The worn texture.
Mm-hmm. All across here. That means it go fast. And then the audio is back there.
Audi. What do you say?
R8. Audi? Audi?
Oh, wow. A Chevy.
Look.
There he goes again.
Wow.
A Lamborghini.
A Lambo.
A Lambo. Is that a Hellcat?
Hellcat, yeah.
Yes, it's a Hellcat.
With the
on bags?
Yes. I had him slam it for the picture.
For the picture?
Yeah.
That's funny.
This is a Chevy.
Yes.
That's slammed.
On
Yes.
bags.
On bags.
On bags.
Everything
the
there was
same
on
one?
bags. Yeah, it's the same one.
I wasn't on bags. There
This
it is.
is the front,
There's
yeah.
the front.
Yeah, but you have good suspension.
Oh, that's getting on my nerves.
Yeah, no, it's just going to have to... I don't know what's going on with it. I only saved one photo.
We're just going with it. We're just going with it.
It's raw.
Look, a Supra.
It's raw.
It's raw.
It's raw.
looking into my soul.
Same Supra.
The same Supra.
Wow, Chevy.
The tag. This one is the. I don't know what this is.
That's a Skyline.
Is that a JDM?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's R32.
Where's the guy? Where are they sitting? I like have to zoom in to see where they're sitting.
Look, it even has a little flag. That's crazy.
That wasn't even.
That's not that's not them.
It might be.
It's not.
Skyline.
Oh, and it had the endless taillights.
Mm-hmm.
Those are just clouded.
What?
They're they're not the infinity mirrors.
I thought it was because I looked into them.
No.
Unless there was another Skyline there.
There's probably another Skyline there, but those aren't infinity mirrors. Those just light up red.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm wrong.
It just zooms straight into the.
And then this one's the other one in the little crew. An Eclipse, right?
No, it's
No, that's
GT 3000 or
That-
3000 GT.
Mitsubishi.
The one that had the active arrow.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if that one has it, but
Oh.
They-
no, I know what you're talking about, but
Yeah.
I think so.
I think it was. Lights.
Truck.
Truck.
Yeah,
So
why you gotta get my giant son? Look at me on.
Your wide load.
Listen, and what makes that picture even funnier is I want to lift the truck at least 3 inches in the front, and I'm already on a step stool to try to clean it.
So why we ended up over here is
Oh my god!
so we were supposed to be with the other cars.
Switch the camera.
Oh no.
And Noah.
That's about right.
Yeah, that
It's about accurate.
That's about right. So we're waiting in line, and so here comes all the cars, right? Here comes everybody excited to show off their car. Yeah, right. And then here comes Raptorstrike into the. Right? Not the same size. Look, it disappears behind the other one. Well, as we're in line and he's parking everyone, there's a guy there parking everybody, and I don't know why. I don't know who chose him for that job, but they chose the wrong. They chose the wrong.
The wrong dude.
The wrong dude. So now, granted, they have everybody backing up to a fence. Hold that up real quick. Yeah. They're backing everybody up to a fence, stopping them, and they're putting everybody in line. Well, here comes Noah. Here comes Noah. And I'm not lining up with everybody else. And the guy's like, just keep backing up. Just back up. Just keep backing up. I just need you to. And so he's getting mad at me. He's getting frustrated with me because he's like, I just need you to back up straight. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. But I'm going to hit the gate because I don't know if your looking balls work, but I'm too big. Like this and this are not the same size, so they're not going to line up
The
correctly.
Raptor's not the size of a Supra.
So I'm yelling for Sal. Like, Sal, can you tell this guy that, like, I'm too long? I don't fit. And finally, the guys next to me got out of their car, and they start yelling at that guy, and they're like, dude, the truck's too long. Like, he can't park here because it's too big. So then they had me get out of line and go all the way to the back. Yeah, I mean, that's what they are, I know. Eyeballs, looking balls. Anyways. And so now I'm waiting, like, wait, here's Noah all in his lonesome way over here waiting. And I'm like, they should just have all the trucks line up against the wall because we don't fit with all the cars. And so what happened? That's what happened. This too big, not same size, no park together.
Is this always in there?
Yes. What is it? Don't worry about it.
There's like a thing in.
Yeah, there's paper.
What? It's a secret.
It's a message in a bottle.
a message in a Supra.
Oh.
So yes, so
Yeah, I was frustrated that morning. That and we were tired, we were sleepy, and I just wasn't in the mood for people not thinking. It's like that's all it was. Back it up, Patrick.
keep going,
Keep going. Yeah, I can't.
So
Sorry, that was my rant for the episode.
then, we got
think that's
placed
your
in
first
the we got placed in the back, and we got placed the other. The truck started lining up next to us.
Yeah.
So this was another truck that we saw. It was pretty cool. Has rims.
I liked it.
Is this what kind of? I don't know what kind of rims those are.
Wheels.
Wheels.
Yeah, there you go.
I like it.
Yep.
Although this guy was telling me that they drove through the rain. He goes, we washed it, then we drove through the rain, and then now he's trying to clean it
Yeah,
again.
like
I'm like, yep, I know the feeling, buddy. I know the feeling.
this was.
Yeah.
The reason I wanted the Maverick. It was like the exact reason.
It has a little tail.
Little ducktail. Yeah, I want one of those for the Raptor, but nobody makes one. But I like all the colors. The teal, the baby. I don't even know how to call that. The pink, the teal, and the white. I think it's really cool. Very tasteful. I like it.
That was at SEMA, I think.
I'd buy it. Why is that even a?
So we saw this Texas tongue, and then Noah was supposed to take a picture with them, but I guess he's not here. They wanted his dually ass in the car show. Anyways, next photo.
That's the thing about betrayal.
White.
Damn it.
Did you know he took that picture?
Yeah, I knew he took the picture. I didn't know we were gonna show it on the.
We did. Anyways, this is a turbo. This is not a turbo. Next picture. This was my favorite car from the entire show.
Wow, was it mine?
It was my favorite car. Can't have it. This is my favorite painting right here. That's why I like it. This Subaru had such a cool wrap. I would do something like this, like waves, and I do it one piece. Are you looking at me like that?
Wow, turbo.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't like that the chat isn't updating.
I don't like that. It's staring at me.
You better make that my new contact photo for you.
No, I'll give you mine.
Subo, wow.
Subaru, wow.
What's the name of that painting?
The Great Wave of Kanagawa. Or some people will refer to it as the glimpse of Mount Fuji, because Mount Fuji's in the back. But the big takeaway is the waves.
I like it. Sal, why are you yawning?
I'm yawning.
Dang, that's messed up.
That was your
very
third
boring.
yawn.
I know.
I don't know why. I'm starting to crash too.
That's okay. We got it. We have an hour and a half to go.
Heck yeah.
R34 sedan, baby, let's go!
R34 sedan that has a door handle right there. Did they make these in sedans?
Yes.
Yes.
They were basically taxis. Like, they were used as taxis.
That was a Crown Vic.
Literally, it was the
Crown-
Crown Vic of Japan. The Nissan Skyline is the Crown Victoria of Japan right now.
Really? I feel these are so notorious.
Here.
Nice.
They're notorious.
What's up, Nivek?
Here. Over
Yeah.
there, they're just average sedans.
What?
That's why
Is
when
the
they see a
Crown-
Camaro over there, they're like, "Hey!" I love the videos of like the American cars
Yeah.
over there.
Boom, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna when we go to Japan, I would like to take a car over there. Now, if we have money by then, I know
That's
it's
not
expensive.
possible for us, dog. Not
Why?
right now.
not right now. No, we're
Can we
gonna
take the
blow
Raptor?
this. That
Bet.
would be so cool. You know how small those roads are.
Yeah.
We should take the trucks over there. What's it called? No, we're gonna blow up this year, and we're gonna have money by next year. I'm thinking it right now.
He's manifesting it as we speak.
Well, man,
Yes.
I don't know how you're manifesting that.
Everything. What's it called? So taxi over here. We have a Fiesta. This one's pretty cool. I wonder if this is all functional.
Yes.
I didn't see that one.
It's right here.
It was towards the beginning.
He's like, I hate this guy. Supra.
Is that a Supra?
A Supra.
That's a real super right there. I like that one.
big toy.
Big old toy bowl.
You can see the coilovers.
You can see the timing
The
gears.
timing gears.
2JZ.
Yes.
Is that a Supra?
The
There's an LC500.
LC.
I can tell which one y'all like.
The LC500. I like that one.
Oh,
Okay,
there it is.
so-
We're getting to it.
You can kind of see. So right here, all this is engraved.
Now, question: does the engraving weaken it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but it's probably not
But not-
crazy.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Probably my
Like if you're not doing jumps in it, it's fine.
look
Also, it's a-
lowrider things.
Also, it's a rough country lift kit. Not that strong to begin with.
Lowriders do this mirror thing. It's pretty cool. And then all this too was engraved.
Although that's an F1, F250.
Close enough. We'll
Close
give
enough.
him credit.
Close.
We'll give him credit for trying.
That's what he wanted. So right here.
All gave some gave all.
Actually, there was this dude at A&M who had like a military-inspired Mustang, 22 Strong. Do you remember him?
Mm-hmm.
He used to have something similar. So right here, this was engraved on top. This was, you can kind of see some of the engraving right here.
That was
That's
just
all just paint.
that was paint.
Is it
That's not
paint?
That
engraving.
was distressed paint.
Oh, okay.
But
Right
the
here is
engraving
engraved.
there,
And over here,
yeah.
all hand engraved. Which is really
At least we
cool.
think, we hope.
Embroidered.
Those are just floor mats.
Yeah, aren't they embroidered floor mats?
No, you can just get them on Amazon.
You can kind of see some of the engraving.
Possibly.
I don't know if. Yeah, right here. You have the speakers. You have the. I guess
I
you
took
named
a
the car
picture
Atlas.
that's
actually pretty clear of that.
There,
There
it
you
is.
go. That took me way too much time to get.
This looks lasered.
It is.
Pretty cool.
I don't know what that says.
Atlas.
Oh.
And then right at the wheel well.
We the people?
We
That's the rear.
people.
That's the rear
Yes.
wheel well.
It looks like he either painted or powder coated the rear springs.
Mm.
Rocker lights. We install those.
We installed a set.
We are
we are
professionals.
not a shop.
We are
1100 horsepower, baby. Let's go.
Is that what they said?
Yeah.
Is this the one we saw? No, this isn't the one we saw. I like these type of exhausts, like these teardrop kind of raindrop type of exhausts.
Yeah.
Those are so cool. Key truck.
Mini truck, baby. Let's go.
That one won. That one was one of the winners.
Mm-hmm. That was so cool. This one has the off-road tires. It doesn't, but this one's all electric. It's cool. I don't know if I'd get one of these though.
It's not all electric.
I thought it was. I thought these trucks were electric.
They're gas.
No, they're gas.
What?
Dude, do you know how old that thing is? That thing's from like the 80s and 90s.
Yeah. You don't see the big old exhaust underneath it?
Oh, I'm thinking about the key trucks.
That is a K.
That
truck.
is a
This
K
a key
truck.
What?
Yeah, it's a K truck.
Mute his mic.
Mute these.
Just show the pictures.
No, I'm gonna talk.
He
about
has a
them.
picture of the exhaust and he had the audacity.
No,
Literally
this
took the
is
time.
this is a.
I literally took the time to take a picture of the exhaust.
This is, but this is not. This is to the battery.
Shut up.
guys.
Shut up,
This is the exhaust to
Get
the
out
battery.
of here. Get out of here, guy.
This one's electric too.
I like that.
Yeah, that's why it has a hairdryer in
I like
back.
the
Yeah, it's a hair truck.
I like the gold powder coat. I like it a lot.
What kind of car was this?
That's a
Porsche?
Porsche. Nice toy boat.
No bumper gang.
Yo.
Datsun?
The Datsun.
The Datsun.
I love it. Dat boy?
Dat boy.
Dat boy.
Yes.
RX-7. Woo!
The rotary boy.
I don't think that one won.
No,
That sucks. I like it.
it's really low.
This dude.
That's a small car, dude.
That one's a JDM.
That the top of the door was like to my knees. It was like at knee level.
A very small car. Very proud of it.
Well, you should have parked the Raptor next to it and been like, "We're going to Japan."
Mustang.
I like that one. I like that one a lot.
The
It was pretty
Brembos.
The bananas.
The Bug.
That one won.
Did it?
That one was also a winner.
The
I
Beetle.
don't know. All the old ones were winning.
This is La Pulga.
La Pulga.
Pulga.
I like that one. Pro
This one was
Charger
the
or the
drift
Paxton.
one, right?
Yeah, the centrifugal supercharged
Well-
drift car.
Yeah, it's set up like a drift car, but I don't know if they drift it.
Probably not.
Scratches.
That's not. That's from the going to Target. Ask me how I know.
That or they do a road course racing, but
Possible. That's highly possible.
Marshmallow.
Is that an
M3?
M3?
Yeah.
The marshmallow M3.
I like that one.
I like the color.
So we're getting M3s.
No,
No.
that's not what I said.
Absolutely not.
That's not what I said.
Then
All right, get the group together. Get
Let's
the
go.
group
all right,
together.
everybody get the group.
But that car would be undrivable if all three of us got into it.
Yeah.
It's just touching the ground.
We'd have to put a 2-inch lift to a.
We'd have to
it'd
put.
be it had to be 2 inches higher.
We need like the.
Sorry, my brain just like short circuited or something.
Yeah, he heard fax machine noises. Joey, why are you yawning?
I yawned so hard. I don't know.
Damn, bro.
I think it's the weather.
It's well, I mean the weather doesn't help.
Car.
NSX.
NSX.
I saw one in San Antonio, and it was an old man driving it, and the license plate was my NSX. I thought it was really cool.
That makes sense.
Noise.
Yo.
Dakota.
Why'd you like this one, Joey?
Sal took he was like, we were walking and out of nowhere. Sal was like, oh my God. And he turned like 90 degrees. I was like, what? And he started taking pictures of this car.
Yes.
It's a Dakota, right?
It's a Dakota, like straight up 90s mini truck.
Yes.
Love it.
90s lowrider.
Now we're getting into the drifting pictures.
Oh, skirt.
Skirt.
Straight chaos. That's what I. It was like
chaotic.
synchronized swimming, but
I had so much rubber.
Like the
everywhere.
road course was just like, everybody doing circles, right? But this was just chaotic.
yeah. And there's like people walking. There's cars going through them. They're going to the inline of the track. You know what? I would want to say that like the Raptors and Rifles off-road events are just as chaotic, but they're not.
No, they're not.
No, not even close. Not even
Compared to
close.
these. Everybody is like they're just driving through the crowds. Like when they get off the course, they're just don't get
just
hit.
straight. Yeah, if you get hit, that's your fault. Like how do you miss a gold BMW? How do you miss it? I had a lot of fun.
Yes.
I had a lot of fun. It was very tiring.
We had some teams out there. We had
Individuals. A Miata.
A Miata.
There was a steering wheel that I wanted to buy, but I was like,
Why didn't you do it?
well, I mean, because I wasn't there to support that guy. I was there to support our boy Turtle Media, Isaac.
But you
So-
could have bought a steering wheel.
So I could have bought a steering wheel, but when Isaac comes out with his own stuff for Turtle Media, I'll get a steering wheel.
You could have gotten that one too.
You know what? I could have, but I need to stop buying cars. So I'll just do one steering because I have the hub that you bought me for
Yeah.
my birthday.
The quick release.
Yeah. So then I want a steering wheel for that hub. That's why I haven't bought. Like it's gotta be special, dude. Like it's gotta be special.
All right.
So although that guy was really cool and he was like a full blown drift car driver, I'm gonna wait for my boys to make it. Okay. How about that? I'll wait until
What is
Turtle
this?
Media. That is a is that a Century?
I think so.
Toyota Century. I
Toyota
think?
something.
That's cool. I like it.
JDM.
But that one's from Japan.
That is a JZX 100.
Engine?
It's a 1JZ, yes, but it's I think that's a chaser.
Oh, I was wrong.
It was tandeming with these two were sending it. Like I
Oh,
think
yeah.
Y'all got me yawning. Damn it.
this one tapped the wall.
The red one?
This blue one.
Oh, the blue one?
Yeah, on another run, not this.
Oh,
not this
okay.
one.
Oh yeah, wall taps are fun.
I think Isaac tapped the wall the next day.
The next
I saw us. Oh, this one was your favorite.
Yes, S2000 with like a GM like 3.8 liter blower.
So we were recording and Sal started talking to this guy, and I don't think you heard anything that we said.
I think you did.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty good mic. But this thing was hands down the loudest car that was on the track.
Feel it in your chest while you're.
Do a quick rundown on it, Sal.
It's basically a minivan motor. It's a Honda J series, so it's a V6, and then
Zoom in,
it is
Joey.
like on top of it, they like custom fabricated on
okay,
a
too far. back it up.
Eaton supercharger from like a GM 3.8 liter V6.
Yes, and it was loud.
It is the loudest thing you've ever heard.
Yes, but it was amazing.
So you
Yes.
can make a van fast.
Yeah,
You can make a van.
the guy was
drift,
like
feels-
making like 400 horsepower on that.
What was the zoom into that corner? Oh, is it No, is it Careless? No.
Yeah, careless.
Well, that's one of the sponsors. or that's the group he was with. Go to the other side, right in the front bumper.
with this
Front bumper. Zoom in.
Apex
Down
Auto
at the bottom.
Drift 2K.
Drift 2K.
Yeah.
And I believe that's his Instagram as well.
Yeah,
Did we ever follow him?
Yes,
I think so.
Okay.
I believe so because I think I looked it up on the spot.
Okay, we'll look it up.
Road Rash. Not Road Rash. Rash Wall.
Yeah, it's just tire rub, like tires.
I like it.
This was the White Mustang.
Yes.
Full send.
Yeah,
This
that guy was sending it.
That guy was hardcore shooting it.
Like-
He was going. He was
Yeah,
going.
it rough.
We actually have video of that one on the track and the interior of that one.
Yes. That will be released once the video goes live.
Correct.
Yeah.
That was a good picture. I like this picture.
Yes.
Look at the reactions. Look, this dude's
Oh, that
like
guy's
having
smart. He's
fun.
wearing a gator.
This dude's wearing a gator. That dude is chilling.
But just look how close the cars are to the people.
Yeah, you just got like basically a cement barrier.
You have a
That's it.
cement barrier, some air, and then another cement barrier.
Another cement barrier.
Some air.
The air should slow him down.
Yeah, 240.
Everybody's just having the time of their lives. This is
SN95.
I like that.
There was a Celine somewhere.
It's not a real Celine.
It
It
wasn't a
literally
real one?
said slow lean on it.
Yeah, I liked it. I think it just had the body kit.
Yeah, it just had the body kit, and it was pretty funny.
This one was another good photo that I took.
Those
two were
guys were
tan.
doing tandems the entire time, and they were going hard.
Yeah, those are actual pro cars. Those things actually send it.
Yes. And a lot of these you can do
Ride-alongs.
ride-alongs.
20 like $20 to $60 per
40
couple
bucks.
laps.
Yeah.
I didn't think I saw anybody doing single laps.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's like 20
Per
bucks
couple of
a
laps,
lap.
you know.
Yeah.
You know. Yes.
Texas flag.
That was the end of the pictures.
Yeah.
Dun, da, 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 da,
So,
da.
how did we feel about the event? What were y'all thoughts? What was y'all's favorite parts?
I liked that it was a 2-day event. The car show was a little unorganized, but
That's the way most car shows are.
yeah. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, it was a big deal for me to be out at COTA. Not only to be there and be able to sit like in the grandstands and watch some race cars on the track, but to actually have a vehicle within a show, within the event. Those events are actually 2-day events, and I think you need the 2 days. That's one of those events where you need the 2 days to be able to see everything, experience everything, and I had a great time. You so?
I agree. I had a great time, and some of those race cars are really loud.
They were really loud. Like the Corvettes that were just zooming. Like if you're looking from a distance at the track racing, they look like they're driving. They look like they're going. If you're right up next to the track,
If
It
you're
was-
in that main straight, that first straight where the start stop line is, yeah, you cannot be there without hearing protection.
yeah, doing the recording. Every time they would go by, I would just plug my ear and look away.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was one of my favorite parts. We got more video of the pits, but we didn't see any, or the paddocks. We didn't get any pictures. What did I say? I'm sorry. We got more video than we did pictures of the paddocks, so that will go on the video whenever it releases. But that was cool. I thought it was cool that they're allowing people to just walk through and kind of look from a distance at all the cars in the paddocks.
Yeah.
Hennessy was there with their Venom, with a Venom.
Yeah, that was the first time I've ever seen one in real life, ever.
Yeah.
That thing looked fast.
It looks mean, but I never see them move, is what bothers me. Like,
I'm right there with you. That's
Are you functional?
yeah, well, I mean, it's one of those things where you always see them, like, on social media, but then we finally saw them in real life, but it's like, why do I never see you moving? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Do you work? Do you work? Or is it Bluetooth drive bleh.
is it
Bluetooth
status?
drive shaft?
Is it SEMA status or is it race car?
Yes. But that was really cool seeing all the trailers. There was even a dyno there for testing. One of the
That was cool to
one of the
hear.
teams
Yeah.
brought a dyno. That was just really cool.
One thing I will say is that is a different level of money
Yes.
that I have never seen before. So you go from like Friday night lights, car meet, to a car show, to a car show at a racetrack. Those are three completely different
Like
worlds.
the car show, it's like, oh, okay, it's a Lambo, right? It's like whatever, but it's a Lambo car show car.
Yeah.
But then you're in the paddocks and you see Lamborghini race cars,
Yeah.
and then you're like, oh yeah, this is what
Yeah.
you see.
We were seeing how long it would take for someone to realize there's a Big Mac sitting on our table.
50 minutes.
Took 50
It
minutes.
took 50 minutes.
But yeah, no, like you see the AMG race cars go by, and it's like that's
Yeah,
real
the
money right
Porsches, the AMG, the Corvettes, the Mercedes, like you were talking about. I mean, there's trailers, there's, it's
There's literally semi trucks for the race cars.
yeah, it's like I saw a trailer that's not only for the race car, but they have a racing simulator in the trailer, and I'm like, what, and it, to be honest with you, it was one of those mixed feelings of like, I don't belong here, like this. I don't know how y'all felt about it, but for me, like internally, going through my mind is like, this is so far. I was way out of my comfort zone.
Like there's that, right? Like the pictures up that we have of the Raptor, and then there's
Race car.
Do
Do we not have any photos of the trucks the way it was set up?
It's all video.
Damn. Okay, I have like one photo, but it's from
It's
far
all
away.
Video.
Let me see if I can pull that up.
What's it called? No, I liked it. It didn't seem. See, mine was the opposite. It was more excitement of what we're gonna be at, and I guess it's the optimistic feeling. But seeing things like that, I don't get like, oh, this is a lot of money. It's more so like we're gonna get to that point, and it pushes me harder because I want to get to that point faster. Like, I don't want to wait 20 years before we're at that point, And it just motivation to be like, I want to see one of our cars on the track. I want to see like us get there, because one day we're gonna be racing. We'll be in the back seat singing Dragula by Rob Zombie.
Like, so my thing is, like, I don't want it to get confused like it was disheartening, but for me, it was so far out there that it's one of those things of, it never seemed like something possible, but it's like we're moving in that direction, and it's one of those things that you can't, brain can't compute. It's not something in any of our bloodlines. Like, I don't know what we're doing, but we're making our way into something that we created. And a lot of the things, when we first started was, I don't know how we're going to do this. I know we can do it. I just don't know how. Mm-hmm. There's no roadmap. There's no blueprint. There's no, and for, sometimes people that have already done what we're trying to do, they're not going to share the wealth and tell you how to do it, or like, I don't know how I'm pretty sure y'all are understanding what I'm trying to say. I just don't know how to say it.
Yeah, no, I get exactly what you mean.
Yes.
Like, can you explain?
So
Can you explain what I'm?
It is 8:53 Noah. While you're finding that photo, we're gonna do a quick 7-minute intermission.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a quick one. At 9 o'clock, we'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
So grab your popcorn, grab your soda, go to the restroom, and we're gonna be zooming. See you on a bit.
There be.
We are back.
Yes.
Are we?
I have the photo up. Bam. Oh.
He has a photo up.
Well, I mean, I guess that's not the most important part. Bam. Okay, there we are. So there's the Overlander and his trailer. His actually, Sal, do you want to explain this?
So, Overland guy. That's what is that? GMC.
Mhm.
The GMC, whatever it is, 1500. It's got some pretty nice wheels on it. I really like them. And then he's got his tent and his rack and all that. It's great. Basically got the Overland set up. It's really clean. And then behind it, it has a trailer with a Nissan S15, not Sylvia. I think Sylvia. I don't remember. It's got a Nissan S15, and it's got some stickers on it that say "coming soon," and it's a picture of the Mona Lisa. So,
as we mentioned early on in the first half, that is soon to be a replica of the movie, the Tokyo Drift Sylvia.
yeah,
So that would be really cool to see once he's done. You have our truck. I didn't notice that our little billboard fell already in this picture, so you don't see it in the photo. But there we have. What's the name of the flag, Joey?
Nabori.
Nabori.
The Nabori flag. Our little trophies, the little ammo can that Krillin made for us. And yeah, I mean, I thought it was a really nice picture. You got the overview. What do they call this? Like the
They call it the observation tower.
the observation tower for the.
I was gonna go up there when I broke off, but I was like, it wasn't that much, and I think I just didn't want to go up there, and it just steered me away. It was like $10 to go up there, so I was like, I don't want to
You
spend.
basically said, nah.
Yeah, it looked cool though. I didn't think there was a lot to look at up there because I was like, you're only gonna see a part of the track. But it was cool.
That's cool.
You can show this picture. That's my normal phone.
You can't see the truck.
This is my dream truck in the background. I absolutely love these trucks.
Is that the one? No, it's not, right? That's not the one with the 2JZ in it?
No.
No,
The one with 2GZ was the patinaed one.
that was the 80s model, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you can go back to the camera. So as y'all saw from our intermission screen, we had some of our supporters and sponsors, Wrap Cuts by Jaws, CV Fabrication, which if you're looking for if you have an EcoBoost vehicle and you're looking for some upgrades, go over to their website, or you can use our website, raptorstrike.net, and use our affiliation link, as well as our own promo code Raptorstrike for 5% off your order.
A whole 5%.
A whole 5%. You had Alamo Hero Con on there, as well as Ogave's Jewelry, which I'm always wearing their stuff, you know. Great people. There's some other names we need to add on to there. There's also Raptors and Rifles. There's R&R Off-Road, which is a new and up-and-coming partnership that we're coming up with. As well as the group that we're sponsoring, the Dirty Dinos, which if you go over to their Instagram, you can, if you'd like to support, you can send them $1 or $5, $10, whatever you feel oh so generous to support them with. But one of our big things is we try to do a lot of outreach, and you know, the more we can tie in with other groups and other teams and other businesses, the more we can do throughout the community, the more that we can, you know, have outreach with the community. And I think a lot of the events that we try to help put on, and by help with either funding or providing music or, you know, providing something. For me, I feel like what is that famous thing, idle minds, or idle heads or idle hands or the devil's playthings or something like that. Have you ever heard that?
Yeah, I've heard it.
Yeah.
I just don't remember what it is.
I don't remember the actual thing, but are you looking it up?
An idle mind or
Idle something. The main point of the story is when we can do those events, a lot of young people go, and the more they're distracted with like things and stuff, the less they're doing bad. Or at least
an idle mind is a devil's workshop, and I am prone to renting out my mind to the first bidder. That's the entire quote.
The entire quote. Well, we're not heavily religious around here, but make do with what you will with that comment. But our main thing is like we're trying. The more we can have events, the more we can do things, similar to like the trunk or treat. It's a safer way for kids to just enjoy being a kid. Going out and trick or treating. You can't really go to every people's houses anymore. Yes. Yep. And idle mind is the devil's playground. Make do with what you will with that statement. But our main thing is, we're trying. We say this all the time, and I think a lot of people take it as a joke, but we don't know what we're doing. Like, to be quite frank, we don't. And we're just chugging along. We're having a good time, and we're just doing the things that mean a lot to us. And where I tie that in, this with the car culture and the what do they call it, the shutdown crews and takeovers, whatever
takeovers and such
crap that is, doing shows like this and having people come out to it and just you have to sign up, you have to buy a ticket, you have to register, there's all these things you have to do, and it's not like, oh, it gets people off the street. It sort of does and it sort of doesn't, but this is a place where it's safe. You can bring everybody can park, everybody can have a good time. There's security, there's people, there's paramedics. The main thing is like these events allow you to enjoy dangerous stuff less dangerously. So, and tying that back to what I had mentioned in the first half of the whole CODA event is the Circuit of Americas has a big meaning for me. Raptorstrike Performance started in 2020. Also in 2020 was the COVID, the shutdown. This is when everybody's life changed, and at the end of 2020, say October. We're looking at this earlier, but October 30th, my list came out, was actually the last message I had to a good friend of mine. And I was showing our mission, vision, and values for Raptorstrike Performance. And roughly a month later, he passed away. So I was actually one of the pallbearers for his funeral. And I got to see a lot of old coworkers, and it's one of those things that you wish you could see all these people from the past under a different circumstance. And this video that we made for our CODA event will be dedicated to Russ. And one of the funniest, stories that I have of Russ is he was telling us that he had just gotten cable, and he was surfing through the guide, and he's going through, and he goes, I'm clicking, I'm looking at all the shows, and this is when cable was out for a little while, but this is the first time he ever had it, and he's surfing through the guide, and he comes across, he's a big car guy. He didn't have, he didn't work on cars himself, but he just really enjoyed going to the racetracks. He would tell me that he would go to the Texas Mile and he'd watch them. There's actually on YouTube, I think, either a Lamborghini or Ford GT that crashes. There's one of those, and he goes, you can watch it on YouTube, but he goes, I was there in person when it happened. And so, he had all these really cool stories. And this one, he's flipping through the TV guide. And Give me a minute. Whew. He said he's flipping through the TV guide and he comes across RuPaul's Drag Race. And he said that's the only thing that channel was showing for like the next 6 hours. And he goes, man, I was so excited. And he's like, man, this channel just shows drag racing. And he goes, I clicked on it and oh my God, that is not the drag racing I was looking for. And, you know, we sat there and we laughed about it. And he's like, man, I watched that for the rest of the night. He's like, I became a fan. You know, those guys are really talented on what they do. And, you know, that's just the kind of guy he was. He was very tall. Although, you know, I probably wasn't done with my height growth. But at the time, he was very tall. I was, you know, 16, 17, around that time. And I had my black Mustang. And when we worked together, you know, we went to the coast, Victoria, Corpus Christi, to cover some jobs or shops that we had. You know, I used to work at Holt, and so I just remember this mountain of a man getting into a tiny, you know, S550 Mustang, and just, I mean, he was cramped. He was cramped in there, and I'm like, should we take your car? Or he's like, nah, I love Mustangs. Let's just go. So, you know, he's there, and you know, we just had a good time. We drove. We talked. I mean, what is that, like a 6-hour day of driving, 8-hour day of just driving? You know, and so I actually posted that. There's a funny story at his funeral, you know, but I actually posted on Instagram the day of his funeral, and within it, you know, I posted pictures of the I don't remember which branch he was in. I think he was in the Air Force, but you know, we were at the military cemetery. They folded the flag over his coffin, and they presented it to his family. But at the end of that day, I made a posting, and something we always talked about was going out to Coda. So it was you know, it was a big moment. You know, it took 4 years, but just means a lot. So, that's where a lot of my excitement was, you know. We talk about it in the video, very briefly. I guess mostly because I'm still processing it, but, he was really excited for, where Raptorstrike can go. You know, he believed in it from the beginning. So, you know, having a truck out there for the car show, I just hope we did him proud. And they're happy tears. You know, I checked something off the bucket list, and I fulfilled a promise, you know, to a friend. Whew. Bad time to not have tissues.
Use a hamburger.
Yeah, the buns, the buns. Oh man. So, great day, and you know, for him, he will be immortalized in our next video once it's done editing, you know.
Yeah.
So, this one was for you, Russ. Yeah, I always have trouble, talking about it. But it's very, very happy times. These are big things happening with us, and you just got to be excited. Okay, on to the next. Where are we going from here, Joey?
Yes. Trying to see what we haven't covered.
Boys
yet.
dead.
Okay. So we'll go into the more themed, part of it, getting away from Coda specifically, but going into the more track racing and racing kind of theme of the episode. So the first thing we're going to do our builds segment, where I asked the table a certain type of racing or event, and if you had all the money in the world, what would you buy straight off the lot and why? And if you had a budget build, what car would you use, and what would you need to get it to your standard to enter whatever the thing is? Okay, the first one is going to be drift. If you need to drift something straight off the lot at any price point, what would it be?
S650 Mustang.
S650. Why the S650?
Because it already comes with a handbrake.
That is true.
It does. You can put it in drift mode.
That is true.
It literally comes from the factory built for it. So
Now, how good is it though? Has anyone already?
I heard it's really good.
Isn't it electronic?
It's technically the sensor right here is electric, but the everything does that it mechanically that it does is hydraulic because it uses the ABS module to pump the brakes.
So S650 straight off the lot.
It would be a GT though, because V8 noises.
Not a dark horse.
Not a dark horse. That's too expensive. Or I mean,
Well,
money. Yeah, money is no object, but nah, that's just not worth it. Not worth the extra pennies.
I don't know any other vehicle that you can just. So
Take-
this one is
Refit.
we can lightly modify it, or is it like you buy it and you go?
If you buy it and you're going to a drift event straight off rip, as just all the money that you need straight off a lot. So the workaround could be
buying a race car off a lot.
yeah, or something specific. I don't know if a company does drift stuff, something
RTR.
RTR. If you buy something off the lot,
Which is
that's
Turtle
RTR.
Media's Mustang.
Yeah.
You're very limited. I think.
There really aren't many options.
Yeah.
Ford's the only one that's really left as far as.
Well, can't you isn't it just rear-wheel drive?
Yeah, but what is there that's
Manual?
rear-wheel drive manual?
Challengers, I think.
Well, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
So are we talking brand new? Then Camaro's out, Challenger's out.
Mustang. Was the only
Mustang is
one.
the only one left.
Last one standing, baby, as usual, per usual.
Supra, Nissan.
Supra, yeah, the Nissan Z.
The Z, I'd probably send the Z as a manual. It's mostly manual, but it comes with automatic. I'd probably send the Z.
Supra, I guess.
Supra, just gonna send it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, because I don't want to choose the same thing. I would choose the Mustang. We all know that. But
Yeah.
I couldn't think of another
Drift inspired.
car that would do it. Oh, does it have to be a car?
Does it have to be a car? Raptor.
F650.
Okay, so now if you had to build something, I said budget, but we're not going on a budget. But if it's something you can choose whatever car you want. But what changes would you have to make to be able to drift it?
S550 Mustang. Because I already have it.
It's free.
Because I already have one, and I'd have to do the suspension on it, do an angle kit,
What do you mean by suspension?
put coilovers on it, basically.
What do the coilovers do?
Just makes the ride nicer.
Does it help the drifting at all?
Yeah, it basically stiffens up the suspension so you can easily slide it. And then angle kit, and then probably big turbo.
Would you have to do anything to the diff?
No, it's already limited slip. It's fine.
You could weld it.
I could
weld
weld it, but
Could weld it.
Any type of body.
I would really like to drift the
Crown Vic.
the Crown Vic. I would need to
approve.
manual swap it. I'd need to get good at driving manual.
Well, not necessarily. No, you just need to get it up to like second or third gear, and then kick the clutch.
It still requires skill, man.
Well, I like how he's like, it's simple.
It is simple. Just drive. Let me go put you in my Mustang.
What's that audio that he's like, I'm still learning to drive manual. I just hear ba 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 ba, and then I hit the stick when it starts hitting the limiter.
Mm-mm.
Did you?
I've seen that one.
Okay, I know I sent it to the group chat.
You
It was an Instagram reel, but I think it was another podcast. But the guy's just like, I just wait till it hits the limiter and then I
It goes,
shift.
ba, 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 ba.
Yeah. I would say I would really like to drift the Crown Vic. I think that would be great. Put the siren back and turn it on. Yeah.
Could you do that at a
Flashy
controlled
lights.
event?
Huh?
Could you do that at like an event?
Yeah.
Because it's not on the street.
Did you hear how loud everything? Could
Hey,
you?
just do it.
Yeah.
Just chase after
Oh, and then
someone in a
good at
tandem.
tangent. Yeah.
That would be funny.
Oh, that would be great.
That would be fun.
I don't know how long the engine would last.
It doesn't matter.
Cause we're at.
It's gonna blow up anyways.
I need
200,000?
200 miles, and then I'm at 290,000, and then I need 10,000 more miles, and I'll have 300,000 clocked on that Crown Vic,
Still drives.
and it still has one front seat.
I like the one front
It's
seat.
like
'cause
an
when you're
F1 car, man.
When you're sitting in the back, that thing is comfortable. It's the recliner.
Well, if you're sitting on the passenger side,
if you're sitting
if
on
you're
the
sitting
the
on the
module.
driver's side, you're sitting on the module, and then it's just like a square pointed thing right where you're sitting. I would need to manual swap it.
I got a Crown Vic up my.
Yeah. Manual swap it. I don't know what they don't sell the coilovers for that year though.
No, you'd have to
Get a newer one.
probably get a newer Crown Vic.
Yeah.
And then buy coilovers for that.
That sucks.
That or just leave it as is and just send it.
I can always do that. Weld the diff. I'd weld the diff. You know.
That
just-
one will need it.
just cause drift car thing.
Mm-hmm.
The watch linkage. Should I get that one replaced?
No,
No, because it's more. That's the only thing I haven't replaced on that car.
I think it's fine.
I've replaced it. Everything else. Replaced it.
You
I
replaced
I
it.
done did. I replaced it.
The Watts link.
Did it replace?
Yeah.
Did.
Nah, I think it would be fine. I think really it's just manual swap it and you're basically good to go. You already-
That's really anything, as long as it's manual and
maybe add a handbrake, like a
Oh, they-
hydraulic handbrake.
yeah, because the handbrake right now is on the floor. It's a
Mhm.
pedal.
It's a foot brake.
Yeah. Isaac was saying, you can do it with 100 horsepower. It's harder, but you can do it.
Yeah,
He started on a Fox, so it's cool. He has a Fox body. He has
you should
a.
buy his Fox buddy.
Don't say that. Don't, Isaac.
Are you
willing? Are you willing to teach
Are you
me?
willing to donate a Fox body to the Raptorstrike Foundation?
Yeah, and then we'll add your logo over here, and then you can add our logo like, on your stuff. No, that would be really cool. I love Fox bodies, man.
Yeah,
They're my favorite Mustangs, hands down, every time. Calypso green, Calypso,
good end.
Calypso,
I think it's Calypso.
green. That's the one I want. That's the color I like.
I should probably Google it
Notchback. Hold on. I'll for the viewers. For the viewers,
for the viewers.
it is Calypso green. I misspelled it and everything. Fox body. There's a guy that wrapped his S550 or S650 Calypso green and parked it with his Fox body.
I like the hatchback.
Can I make this
I don't mind it.
widescreen
Widescreen.
or like all the screen? There you go, Joey. You can switch over to mine. That is what I want right there.
Boom.
That is it. I mean, maybe gold wheels instead of chrome, but
I like those wheels.
I'm not sure yet. They do make. I don't even know if the shop is open anymore, but they make the smallest ducktail spoilers that you weld onto that trunk, and it looks amazing. It looks like a similar to a Grand National.
Hmm.
I love it. I love it. You can go back to camera. Thank you. Chat's been a little dead today.
Dang.
I mean, besides DJ Logo Amp. Wow.
Wow.
Boss wow. How do you?
Well, Chevy.
Boss wow.
Why are you so angry?
Nope. Boss wow. Let me see if I
Yes.
can find that Fox Body.
What are you gonna look for?
Fox Body is Ducktail.
Spoiler. Yeah.
So you said for drift, you do the Fox Buddy or Crown Vic?
The Crown Vic. The Crown Vic for the Fox Body. Son of. The Crown Vic for
Drift car.
yes.
Drift car.
I can't spoke. Oh, that doesn't look too bad.
I'd get a truck.
You can
Like
wanna go to it? I've never seen this one before. I like that one.
I actually like that.
But I think this is the one I was talking about.
I like that more.
Yeah, I like the way it looks. Pink. Drift car? Is that a drift car? No, that's a.
A car.
I like it though. I really really like the Ducktales on. That one looks good. That one looks good. All right, back to camera. Oh, the big one, the big boy, the big one. Just block the entire rear of your.
Yes. Nobody needs to look back. That's in the past. Let's go forward.
Oh, that one right there.
Wang.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, we got distracted. But yes, I love
Dead.
Fox Bodies.
Wow. Thanks, DJ.
Wow.
No, pues wow.
No, pues wow. Hey, I don't know about the car,
But I had a Fox
Foxy
body. Oh.
A Foxy Body back in the day.
Dumb. Y'all see where I get my humor from?
What was it? I prefer a 3-piece. I think that's the funniest thing you put in the chat.
I prefer 2-piece.
I think it's a 3-piece
Does it say 3-piece?
because we're talking about 1 piece.
I prefer. I'd get a truck. I'd get like a single cab short bed, probably like a 10th gen, the Lightning or something. Not a Lightning, but that one
Like replica.
or just something with the step side
The bubble one?
bubble. Get that,
Boy,
lower it.
jelly bean.
Jelly bean.
Send that sideways.
Just trying to bring the life to chat. What?
You just
trying to
gotta
bring
get
the
this
chat to life. Okay.
Bro said dyslexic. Bro said he saw was in a dog. I do truck. I do drift truck.
Truck.
Let's see what they look like.
Drift truck.
Oh, I mean,
The Huna truck.
oh,
R.I.P. Ken.
is this a game or what is that?
Want to put it?
Sure. This is a Chevy Silverado.
I approve.
What was it? 10th.
I guess it's real. There you go. There you go.
Hell yeah, Nissan hard body. Let's go.
What is this one? TRD Toyota? Oh, somebody call Eric.
Ford Ranger.
Somebody call Eric to drift his rate. Here we are. That's
So how do you do that without flipping the truck?
you get good.
So I'm assuming you just kind of ease into it.
There comes a point where you just don't really care and you go with the flow of the truck. It's when you try to
When you try to force the truck to do something it doesn't want to do, that's when you start doing bad things like flipping the truck.
yeah. But I do want to get the truck like
but that also,
like,
he has
one
like
day.
really small tires in the back.
That's why it's so low. I didn't realize that. But I'm
Yeah.
like, why is it squatting?
Yeah, that's why it looks like it's squatting. It's just it has small tires in the back.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alrighty, you can go back to the camera.
Oh.
Getting crazy.
What's the next question, Joey?
Next one is race car.
Alive.
So on the track, at like let's just say specifically Coda of America's Circuit of the Americas, full send, no budget, off the lot. What would you drive? What would you want to race?
I think the only real thing you can get is like the Porsche GT3, right?
GT3 RS, baby. Let's go.
That's when y'all would want to race.
I would.
Well, I mean, that's the only thing that you can buy and just go.
I mean, you
What
could
else?
buy a Mustang, like a dark horse.
I mean, you could.
You can buy
A GTD.
Yeah,
I'd
you can
send
buy
the
a Supra.
GTD.
You can buy a Lamborghini. You can buy
I'd send
off
the
the
GT.
lot. You want to buy something off the lot that's like really capable with GT3 RS.
What? No, what is it like?
It's a
what?
Porsche.
No, the engine.
It's some sort of flat six
Bop, 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 bop.
twin turbo black.
and then
flat six.
that way you can show. The viewers.
The viewers. Let's see.
Oh, it's loading still. And there we are.
That's a GT3 RS.
Ta-da!
That's a race car.
Yeah, you can buy that. You can drive it on the street, and you can drive it on a race car. And then
Oh, it's a Dragula.
we were just talking about that.
We were just singing that song earlier.
Yeah, I'd probably get mine in like the really bright green that they have.
This one?
The
Yes.
GTD.
What color would you get, Joey?
What color Lamborghini are we getting, boys?
Red.
Damn it.
I'd get red.
There's that purple one too. You see that?
That one?
Yeah.
I'd get the. I know he probably doesn't do it, but I'd probably just do it to like piss people off.
Where's the red one? Oh, here it is. That one?
No, there's a darker red. That one.
No,
Yeah.
plus well.
That one.
Well,
I
Okay.
did RWB.
RWB.
Chop it up.
So if you're
Dude,
doing
RWB.
if you're doing green, he's doing red.
What are you doing?
Well, I
gonna
can't
do
choose
white?
the same color.
So I can do the Italian flag with
Yeah, there we go.
German cars.
There it is.
I do Italian flag with German cars.
Well,
Now we just need a
the irony.
no, and then okay, this is gonna be a bad joke. Then we put a Tasha wrap on it, right? So it's the Italians, the Germans, and the Japanese.
What is this? The access powers? The access powers. That's horrible. Okay, back to camera.
Okay, it's enough.
Before we get booted. Actually, at the car show, there was 3 anime vehicles. There was 1 anime truck. Pretty special. Pretty special if you ask me. But it was a Scion FR. It was the Scion FR or whatever.
FRS.
Yes. But it was Scion from Gun or what's the name of the what's
Scion?
yeah, but
Yes.
from it's like one of the most famous animes.
Initial D?
No. Okay, like
Deja vu.
the ones that brought it back like in 2010.
I have absolutely no clue what you're talking
Asuna.
about, bro.
Asuna? Sword Art?
Sword Art, that one.
Oh.
A Scion from Sword Art. That I don't even know what I'm trying to say at this point. That car was there,
Okay.
you know, and it has like a sister car that's Asuna, and it's a Honda Civic. So those two are usually at the same. I'm surprised they weren't there together because they're usually there.
Getting the old team back together.
Yeah. we should do.
For
We should
why
do
are you
it.
trying to say that?
Dang, dude.
For all those,
Why are you angry?
all those history buffs.
Yes. We should all get green, red, and white Porsche and put it on anime. Budget. Not budget, but like a build.
A
What would you
build.
build?
Do we have unlimited budget?
Yes. Because it's not straight off the lot.
My Mustang.
Sal's Mustang. What would you need to do? What would you need to do to that Mustang for it to be competitive?
Competitive depends on the class. But probably coilovers.
Look, man, I'm just glad to be on the track.
coilovers, roll cage,
We
more power.
power blue.
Again, we raced. We didn't say we win. We
Exactly.
didn't say we win. Oh, that would be cool to build a
Corolla?
No, the 68 as a race car.
That would be cool.
You know, it'd be cool to put that like the Audis, where the Volkswagens do it, the really big long splitter.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Yeah, like full on like Pikes Peak style build race car aero.
68 Mustang.
Pikes Peak car.
Oh, hold on.
Track car.
I was at the base of Pikes Peak, and I really wish I would have driven up it.
You should have.
Well, not in the crappy car, the crappy truck I was in. I was not about to risk it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, they have this one. That's pretty cool. 1,000 horsepower Mustang.
That's an S550.
I know, but nobody's really done. I mean, they did this one, but that's not what I'm looking for. Change it.
You want to go to? You want to just look up regular track car?
Yeah, 68 Mustang track car.
I see a few.
Dude, that's the dream right there. I mean, if my car was running, I'm not seeing it. Oh, there we go.
Hey,
Screw it. Raptor swapping the Mustang? Question mark? Oh, there was a car that was in the show that had this livery.
Yeah, I really like that one.
It was really cool. I liked it. Nope. I think we're gonna be the first, boys.
You're gonna do it.
Highly doubt it, but we're gonna try. There you go.
Lame.
More power, baby.
Oh,
All right, back to camera. We would have been okay if
like this. Found it.
he found it.
I found something.
water bottle on the floor.
Ford Mustang GT4, the Shelby GT350 based ready-made race car.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. I like that. You know what? I kind of want a GT350. I like the way they look.
I like the 500s.
I like the engine of the GT3.
This is the drag car that I saw, but I thought it was pretty cool.
I like that. The funny car.
That's
Yes.
cool.
Funny car setup.
Yep.
Sal, you said Mustang. Noah, you said Mustang.
Well, it would have been cool to do the Mustang, but
Crown Vic.
that would also be funny. I really, really, really want to do a truck.
Like a Dale truck?
A what?
Dale Earnhardt's truck? Goes fast, the NASCAR truck?
Like a NASCAR truck or
No. Well, like just an F-150.
F-150.
Short bed.
Short bed.
I-
Single
I
cab.
think I want to do 4 doors.
4 doors. Okay.
Yeah. Long
Fair.
boy.
Fair.
Long boy. Lowered, big spoiler, big splitters, and just fun.
Like this one.
That's the.
That's
wrong
no-
car.
That's my. I mean, that's like the normal stock car version of it, of what I'm thinking, you know, in my
Yeah.
mind. But I'm
So-
thinking like big wing, like the K car that we saw, but the Ford.
Okay.
But do it in a F-150.
Okay.
I would throw money away so fast. I would throw money away so fast. But it would be like the Texas tradition of like, here comes a truck, you know,
With a big wing
with a big wing.
and big splitters.
Well, you know what? I want F-150 truck. You know, I should probably just look at, was it like GT3?
F-150 GT3.
Yeah. Is that what they call it?
I don't know. F-150 fast car. Let's go.
Yeah. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a Raptor in the air. No. I guess nobody's done that either. You know what I saw coming through Colorado, and I think it was in New Mexico. It was police Mustang Mach-E's. They were using them as police cars.
I like it.
I've seen a lot of companies around town using Mach-E's for like fleet vehicles. Like just it looked like commuters because it was like
Like if all
IT
you do-
firms.
Like if all you do is you go like from here to like the other end of town and back,
It's perfect.
it's cheaper to fuel than a freaking like internal combustion car.
The other side of that is like, people don't understand. Yes, the EV is cool and all, but it's cool if you're going to stay within the city you're in.
Yeah,
Currently.
it's not a long distance car.
No, you are not going to make it. And if you will, but it will take you like 6 hours more, you know, longer, because you got to sit and wait 45 minutes for the battery to charge. If you're into that, cool. If not, don't do it.
Yeah, like
you know?
convincing someone that an EV is a good choice for within town is like they're like, oh, what if I got to take a road trip? It's like you're not taking a road trip in the EV. You're
Yeah,
taking a
you-
road trip in your regular car.
You're telling me that's the only car. Now, granted, the way this economy is, People can only afford one car.
Yeah, some people can.
Yeah. So some people have the luxury of being able to have multiple cars.
Yeah.
And some people have the luxury of being able to have multiple cars with multiple of them functioning and multiple of them having all the seats.
Yeah.
Because technically speaking, I have 3 cars. One doesn't work and one has basically one seat. So, and I'm not dogging no one. I'm just saying.
Like I have 2 cars. One of them's in the garage.
One of them stays in the garage.
Yeah.
The other has one seat. And it's a 4-door. You do the math.
It's 4 doors.
Mine
and one
only
seat.
has 3 speeds. Here, there, and gone.
To infinity and
With
beyond.
the power of infinity and beyond.
Alrighty, Joey, what would you build? Because apparently nobody's built a GT3 F-150.
Car.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I would build.
That doesn't look bad.
What would I build? I lean towards
I don't like it.
maybe.
It's not even real.
Thinking like
Chevrolet
Chevy.
Cobalt.
I do that as a joke. I do that as a drag car.
I know in Need for Speed you can have a Chevy Cobalt as a drag car.
Need for Speed.
Yep.
Midnight Club.
Pro Street.
Pro Street. Oh.
Freaking Most Wanted.
Most Wanted. One of them was the Most Wanted had like a Chevy SS as the fastest car. Chevy
Cobalt.
Cobalt
SS.
SS. One of them was like the best car in the game. Forgot which game it was.
Not Most Wanted.
Was it Most Wanted? I think it was Midnight Club.
Although Most Wanted, the remake from like 2011, 2012, the white and red cover, that one had the Raptor in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I maxed out the Raptor.
Mm-hmm.
I'd build a
I still think he's buffering right now.
S550.
S550.
That's fair, man.
Yeah.
It's a good platform for like a lot of things.
Because I like the way the GT 500 looks. I wouldn't get a GT 500, but
You'd put the body kit on it.
yeah,
Like
puts my arrow.
like the thing is, like the S550 and the Fox body are excellent platforms for just about anything you want to do. Drift car, S550 or Fox body. Track car, S550 or Fox body. Freaking
Drag car.
drag car, S550 or Fox body.
I heard Fox bodies were banned from some drag tournaments.
I believe so, just because people
They're
are
so
salty.
good.
It's because people are salty.
Yeah, like how do you ban a car because it's that good? Like, if you're gonna complain about it, go buy one and build it yourself.
Basically.
Okay, I'd go back. I wouldn't drift a truck. I would, but I drift a New Edge for the truck. I like the way the
Like
New
the
Edge
slow
looks.
lean?
The slow lean, yeah. But yeah, I'd build an S550. Okay, last one. So this one's a little more subjective, but one that you would just buy and throw it there, and one that you would build up to throw it there. Car show.
I have absolutely no clue what you're talking about.
Car show.
What do you mean buy and throw it there?
Like put it in the show. Throw it in the show. But you just leave it there.
There's really nothing you can.
What would y'all choose? If you would buy like a car.
I'm not taking a stock car to a car show.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
No.
No.
Okay. So I would buy.
I have too much pride.
If I had nothing and I would just want a car to take, it would probably be like something. I mean, you're getting to like exotics.
So you're talking like a Pagani that you take in park.
Mine would be the Devo.
That's because there's nothing to do to it.
Mhm.
Like nobody makes anything. For
Yes,
it.
that's the question.
I wouldn't want an exotic though. Like
I do a Devo. I really like the Devos.
A what?
Devo, the Bugatti Devo.
I don't even know what that looks like. Look it up.
it looks like a Veyron or a Chiron.
Oh, but it's just
another Bugatti round beetle looking thing.
and they do look like Beetles.
They do.
I heard that it takes like $26,000 for an oil change.
Yes.
They have to lift up the whole body.
I don't want.
That doesn't
A
make any
supercar.
sense.
I don't want a supercar
Like, why would you do that?
because they're not race cars.
So this.
Well, not even race cars. They're just not made to drive. Like, why?
They're literally made to go 300 miles an hour, and that's it.
This is a Devo, and I love this car. Or even an Apollo.
Okay, so if we're going there, then I would get a Ford GT.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's probably more special than the Devo.
Yeah.
GT or GT, like a GT40, like the old ones.
Any of them. Like if I could physically get my hands on any of the GTs, it's like mine forever. And I'm driving it. I don't give a damn who owns it next or what. There's gonna be miles on it. There's gonna be miles.
300,000 miles.
No, I like.
You know?
It's the same thing with if I had like, when I have like multi-millionaire money, I would definitely buy an exotic, but I drive it.
You know what the worst part is
I don't think I would want one.
about like a 2005 GT? A lot of the little bits and pieces are like from the Mustang.
A lot of little bits
Like
and pieces
the,
are from the Ford Focus.
Like the or like, yeah, they're from the regular cars.
Yeah, they're parts bin.
But the like the mirror selector to move them around,
F-150.
like Mustang F-150, and I'm like, you couldn't make a special one for that?
Or
You
they put, like
charge
some chrome trim on it or something, you know?
Yeah, but they don't. They just leave it like that, and I'm like, that is the same one from the Mustang. Like, why didn't y'all just make something special for the car? I mean, you're pricing it at $300,000 to $500,000.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
honestly, I wouldn't buy anything. I don't think I would buy a car for like specifically for show purposes.
So you wouldn't get like an import to put into a show,
No.
like a, I don't know, R34.
No. Like if I'm not
Something
going
like
to
that.
modify it, I'm just going to like not take it to the car show.
Or he's just not gonna buy it because we all have told ourselves like, oh, I'm gonna buy this car and not touch it.
That's a lie.
That's a lie. Because I said that about the Raptor,
And now look
and here we are.
Not stuck.
And now we're trying to get bumpers. Hint, hint. Foreshadowing. You know, if anyone wants to sponsor or donate to the Raptorstrike Fund.
Visit raptorstrike.net and just visit our social medias and then
Donate.
PM us and then
Yes.
You can drop off donations at the studio. But we do have a new item here in the studio.
I'm staring at it.
A gift for those of y'all that are very observant. Pretty sure whoever noticed the Big Mac noticed the picture in the corner. It's actually a canvas, and it was a gift to the studio.
From your mom.
Come on.
Thanks. You might recognize this from our channel banner. It is literally the picture from the channel banner,
Quite literally.
taken by Mr. Leo.
Yeah.
Krillin.
Exconde. What is it? Exconde. Photography? Lex Conde.
L-E-X Conde. L-X Conde
It's the
Photography.
first initial and the last name. But great photo. I mean, this photo also means a lot to us because this is during the second annual Raptors on the Ranch event. This is on the track. This is after turn 1. And
We basically went up to Brody and went like, hey, can we take some pictures on the track? He's like, I don't care what you do.
yeah, as long as none of y'all die. You know, so cool. Or, you know, nobody gets hurt. Again, safety is number 1. Safety is number 1. So thank you for this new
I
camera.
should have sent it over the big jump.
Your truck?
Yeah.
You should do it next time.
Maybe. Next Raptors on the Ranch.
So since it's true.
All 4 of y'all should sign it on the sand area of the photo. It's not for sale, sir.
Oh, you know what? It's not a bad idea. Sign it or
Then we sell it on eBay.
or on the
I'm just
on
kidding.
the top.
Just kidding, by the way.
Start an auction. The reserve not met. Where are we going, Joey? South Carolina.
South Carolina. 3 trucks.
South Carolina, we're gonna go pick up 3 fleet trucks
From
for
the DOT.
$2,500.
I think it was like a 97.
I think that's something when we get bigger, we're just gonna start getting government seized vehicles.
That one wasn't even a government seize. It was just
that's just
they need to get rid of
hired
it
fleet truck that they had.
and use them as safety vehicles.
Yes.
Oh,
daily
I don't
drive.
think you. What was a show car that you would buy? Like
a show car
a
that
car that you would buy and modify for a
for
show.
a show.
Yes.
Probably. Ooh, this one's tough.
Mine would be a Chevy Vega.
Vega.
A Chevy Vega.
It looks like a little Camaro.
Can we see a picture of that?
A Porsche 944.
So this.
You've always mentioned that one. What's the story behind it, or like why do you like it? I just do.
You know the FC RX-7?
Yes,
It looks exactly like it, except it's a Porsche.
it's a Porsche.
944.
Mm-hmm.
And
The FC is.
but
the
again,
FC,
what's the like,
my build thing would be like make it look very JDM,
but it's German.
but it's
And
German.
then we'll put the Italian flag on it.
Now you're getting
we're
it.
back to it again.
But yeah, it's either that or Safari build, which is like the off-road style.
Okay,
But for me, it's
like that
either-
one, quite literally,
literally
the one
like
he
the
had.
one Joey just had up.
Where is it? Yeah,
But yeah, like it would be either JDM or Safari.
that would be pretty cool to see, like in a JDM style.
Yeah,
Can you
Good.
get those imported, or I know they sold them in America? But
yeah, they sold them here. They're really cheap to get now. You can probably get them imported from Germany, but I don't know why you would.
we're back to the Axis powers.
Yes.
So
Joey?
this one, it was a basically just an everyday car, but I like the way it looks, and I would modify it.
Chevrolet Vega,
Mm-hmm.
basically almost a sports car.
That looks like a Maverick.
It I think would be the equivalent of a Ford
This is
Maverick.
Maverick?
Yeah.
the one that I like, that I would.
The split
customize.
bumper?
Yep. It looks like a.
What is that, a
70s
71
Camaro.
or
77?
77? I know the 71 Camaro is my favorite. The split bumper. Yeah. It looks like that, but bigger.
Yeah, exactly. The Vegas just look like small. It was like the Chevette versus the Chevelle.
I would get a if I were to get a Camaro, I'd get a third gen.
Third gen, yeah. IROC Z.
Yeah, buddy.
The one with the.
Absolutely. I
I
absolutely
love those.
hate those.
So there's two. There-
Put a picture of it.
A third gen. We're gonna buy one at one point. I forgot for what.
Oh, because we're supposed to race a shop in Gatesville.
Oh yeah.
But then we were gonna use the Fox body. But anyways, that plan
Yeah.
died.
So
that plan died.
yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm. The IROC Z, I want it.
I think they're god ugly.
There's one
They
down the.
are.
There-
But I'm going to.
There's one down the street from your house that I want. That white one.
Yeah, they're never gonna sell it.
I want it.
I worked on one of those when we had not the IROC, but the body style, and I, for the life of me, could not find whatever tensioner pulley there was. So I had to get one from. For those of y'all that don't know, if you have a 5.3 liter
LS
or
the
whatever,
5.7?
the 500, the 350, the old ones.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you need a tension, just a pulley, you can get the same one from a 97 Explorer. Works like a charm. Don't ask me how I figured that out, but the diameters are the same, the ridges are the same, and so I was able to take that off and put the new one on. It was hilarious. Got it up and running though. I think she still has it. That orange one, do you remember that one?
Yeah. Rip it out, throw an LS in there. Let's go.
I don't like it.
I know you don't.
So you would do JDM build or the off-road build?
Yeah.
For the as a show car.
Like Porsche 944, yes.
You would do yours as
It's like a classic muscle show
Like-
car.
70s muscle, like torque thrust wheels.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What would you do?
Kind of like how the Mustang look, the 68 looks.
I would do.
I would say that one's more resto mod because the wheels are larger diameter than what they would be in.
Can you look up like a 73 F-150 or an F-100? Is that the body style I'm looking for? Yes, actually no. 75?
You looking for the square headlight one?
No. There's a specific front end that I'm looking for. Okay, well, yeah, freeze frame on that one. Go back. This is what I would do. I would buy one of those.
Slam it.
Slam it. Well, actually put it on hydraulics.
Hydraulics?
Not bags.
Not bags. I'll do hydraulics. I would do a whole bunch of chrome, not like on the body, but like on a lot of the other parts. So like the grill, the wheels, the bumpers. I would do a lot of chrome. I would chop the roof off, make it just a convertible, no roof, no rear window. A body molded cover over the bed, and then I would do full like lowrider paint job.
Okay.
That would be the show car I would go for. Don't ask me how I got that in my head, but when you said build a car to show it off, that's what I thought of. Which someone probably already did it, but oh well. Oh well.
Good enough, though. If it's pretty, it's pretty.
It's pretty, yeah. I just don't know what colors I'd want. I think I'd want to do like a red, gold, and silver type.
Red, gold, silver.
Red,
like
gold,
that.
red, a bright red, a maroon, or like a black cherry red, like the different color reds, gold and silver, and have like an artist just go at it. Here are the colors I want. You make a pattern.
Make it look pretty.
Yeah. My big thing is I like the style of the flatbed with a cover, wood grain on the inside, and then like real nice subwoofers and stuff in the back with all the tubes and all that. But I like that it's such a big flat surface that you can just do whatever design you want on it. That's what I'd build. Which is what I thought you would have built. A lowrider.
Boy said 70s muscle car, and then you said lowrider.
What I'd love to build would be one of the builds I want to do is a 72 El Camino lowrider style. That would be the lowrider. It would there's 3 that I want to own: a 72 El Camino, an 88 Monte Carlo, and a 60, which is the one that everybody likes, a 67 Impala. Supernatural.
Oh, that's not the one I was thinking.
You're thinking lowrider.
Yeah.
So those are like the lowrider ones that I want to build, right? But I stumbled across it a long time ago, like probably in freshman year of high school. It was a Chevy Vega, and I just liked the way it looked. I just like that it looked like a little Camaro.
Look at the Ford Maverick. It's the same car. It's the same car.
It's like
they had a blue one at that Chaparral one, the car show that we went to.
Oh yeah.
I really liked that one.
Oh, and by the way, the Impala you're thinking is 64.
It looks nothing like it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Thanks, Joey. Not the new Maverick, the old one. Bonk.
You know, that's another one. I like a Gran Torino.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yes. Gran Turismo.
I have a picture with my neighbor, or I guess we're not in the picture together, but let me find out my Instagram real quick. How much time do we have?
We got like 1 minute.
We have 1 minute.
With Clint Eastwood.
You're not gonna rush me, right?
I'm rushing.
You're not gonna rush me, right? It was the intermission we took.
And that's it, guys. The show is
right. What?
And
I gotta find it real quick. Come on, internet. We paid the bill.
Well, guys, we paid the bill this time, I swear.
Yeah. Oh, come on. It's never been this hard to.
The music is even getting faster.
Damn it! Do I even remember my password?
No.
I think it's the other way
it's
around.
Ford 215 6297.
Shut up! I'm trying.
I did that at work.
I'm trying to think of my password.
We were reading off serial numbers, and I was using my finger to help my coworker, and he was like in the middle, and then I just went back one, and he was like, and he smacked my hand away from it.
Let's see. Come on. Although y'all should be following me. Y'all should be following my Instagram.
And if you're already following, unfollow.
Thanks. You know how long? What?
You have 1 minute, or you have to eat the stale Big Mac.
I was gonna eat the stale Big Mac anyway. Don't threaten me with a good time. Yeah, who let me post all these?
That's you, dog.
Who let me do that?
Oh,
This guy stinks. Okay, here we are.
That took forever.
There we are. All right.
There you go.
Watch. Oh, thanks, Joey. Okay. Calm down, everybody. I believe this is his 67 Torino GT, and we are both roughly the same age. But I went across the street and I showed him the picture of my first car, and he was like, "I've seen that picture before somewhere." And I'm like, "I just took it and came over to show it to you." And he went into one of his scrapbooks, and he came out and he's like, "This is me with my first car." And I thought how funny it was. It's like blue top, blue bottom, black top, black bottoms, red GT. It was kind of one of those, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like just one of those weird moments of like, oh, I guess history does repeat itself. But for this reason, I want like a 67 Torino GT or 68. That's now on my bucket list to own. Anyways, that's my story.
Car.
thank you for watching.
Yeah. Anything else, guys?
I'll always be watching me. Mike Wazowski.
Yes. So, in the end, we had a great time last weekend. Huh?
What?
In the end, nothing really matters.
We had a great weekend at Coda. It was extremely fun to be at. Thank you to Turtle Media for, telling us about the event and actually getting us out to the drift area, because I would have never known any of that was going on, mostly because I don't pay attention. But I had a great time. I hope you two had a great time, even though we had to get up stupid early in the morning to drive over there.
Local Hemp.
And for our supporters, our sponsors, partners, Raptors and Rifles, CV Fabrication, Ogave's Jewelry, Wrap Cuts by Jaws, Alamo HeroCon. A lot of the big things that are happening right now we're trying. That's all I can say is we're trying. We're trying our best. But other than that, to everyone that stuck around, you had 2 hours to do absolutely anything else in the world, and you decided to spend them here with us, and we really appreciate that. Thank you for listening to our story, and as well as remembering a friend of mine, Russ. Remember to call people within your lives. Keep in touch. Say hello. How you doing? How you feeling? Because you never know when that's going to be the last message you'll ever have with them. And I believe with that, we say
yeet.
Be cool and stay humble. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you.